And now it's time for Hobo Reviews with Willie B.A. Hobo. Tonight's review, Freaky Friday, the 2003 edition. Oh my god, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life! I am freaky about the spoilers! There's this girl, played by Lindsay Lohan, who is living a typical teenage life for mama. Until one day, she switches bodies with her mother. How does she switch bodies with her mother, you may ask? Well, let's just say they go to a Chinese restaurant one night, mama, and they read a fortune cookie that says that they're going to switch lives. And then overnight, when everybody's asleep, they switch bodies. And the grandpa's like, I cried. Even though there wasn't an earthquake of a mouth. And so now, Lindsay Lohan's character has the mother's attitude in a teenage body. And Jamie Lee Curtis's character is the teenager stuck in a mother's body. Oh, I'm like the Crypt Keeper! So now they have to live each other's lives. Oh, by the way, Jamie Lee Curtis's character is being married to Mark Harmon's character. You know him, Leroy Gibbs from NCIS, which is a very popular drama show, mama. Anywho, so she is the author of a book. This kind of reminds you of Cheaper by the Dozen, mama. And she has to be on live television. Again, also like Cheaper by the Dozen, mama. What the hell is wrong with you people and ripping other movies and stuff like that? Not my job. Anywho, so she gets the crowd going. She's wearing her leopard dress, her high heel boots. She's a hot cougar. Oh, by the way, she also cut her hair because her hair is like bleh before. And Lindsay Lohan's character is going to school. She's performing in a rock band. She has a bitter blonde enemy. Oh, how I would do it with a blonde. That would be my dream. So she makes a pact with her on a test. And so she's looking at the note and the blonde tricks her and says, Mr. whatever the teacher's name is, she's cheating. She's looking at my test. And she gets attention. There's a shock. So she gets payback at her. Oh, by the way, she also has a crush on this really hot blonde. How come she's not in love with me? I'm a blonde. Of course, you never see my hair. Anywho, they go off and they have an adventure. Oh, and by the way, because Jamie Lee Curtis has the teenage attitude in the woman body of hers, she also has a crush on him. So there are two ladies who have a crush on him. Wow, living the devil life. You live it like Kelso style. Enjoy it. So, anyways, they decide they gotta figure out how to get their bodies back together, and they do it via a toast at the wedding. Of course, before that, the Lindsay Lohan character partakes in a contest that will allow her and her band to rock out loud, baby. And they nail it. Of course, because she's got the mom attitude in that body, she doesn't know how to play a guitar. But thankfully, Jamie Lee Curtis has the teenage attitude, so she knows the song. She rocks it in the background to make it look like that Lindsay Lohan's actually nailing it, even though she's not. And the band nails it. Then they go back to the party where they have their toast, and while everyone's wondering what the hell is going on when the shaking happens, Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis go back to normal and everybody lives happily ever after. Then the wedding happens, their band performs, and everyone's dancing in the limelight. And there's a wonderful romantic kiss scene at the end. Oh, isn't that precious? I for one love this movie because, well, I kind of had a crush on Lindsay Lohan and I kind of have the hots for Jamie Lee Curtis. But this movie rocks and those two actresses are phenomenal and so is Mark Harmon. Although you really get to see much of him in this movie. This is Willie B.A. Hobo saying, charge! You got charged! I come on up and down, will you? Come on, charge! Come on! I want to switch bodies with Blamable Boy. That way I can be rich and famous!